Good morning, Glendora. Shocking new development overnight. There's been a massive earthquake in Chile, triggering an even bigger tsunami along the coast. Erica Davis is there now, ready to fill us in. Erica?
Good morning, Emily. I'm here in Valdivia, where there has recently been an 8.6 magnitude earthquake as well as a tsunami that has been believed to be 80 feet tall and wiped out much of the cities between Lebu and Puerto Aysén and the central coast of Chile. Many of the cities have had over half of their buildings either destroyed or deemed uninhabitable. As you can see here in an overshot of Isla Chihol, almost 200 deaths have been reported in this area alone. This has been named one of the largest recorded earthquakes in the 20th century. Can you imagine being here when it hit? These people are absolutely devastated. Any donations would be greatly appreciated to the Chilean people. All you need to do is contact your nearest Red Cross Center for more information and ways that you can assist the people that were affected by the disaster. Back to you, Emily.
Thank you, Erica. Now, on to our latest economy news. A shocking expose of poverty and economy in America has just been released and is already trending among the American people. Here's Jenna with the story.
A book has recently been published by Michael Harrington, titled The Other American. As Emily said, it is a shocking and eye-opening expose of poverty and want in the United States. Already, over 7,000 individuals have purchased this first edition, among them President John F. Kennedy himself. In this book, Harrington focused on the belief that poverty should not exist. It is not a part of the natural order, and societies and the government should take steps to eliminate poverty. It's a really amazing book. Have you read it?
No, I haven't. I've been meaning to, though. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Hey, have you seen the new Barbie? She has blue eyes, red hair, posable legs. Isn't that amazing? So head to your nearest toy shop and pick one up. Hey, I think you should make that into a song.
Civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. is currently delivering a speech at the Lincoln Monument in Washington, D.C., pressing the United States government for equal rights. We have a reporter out there right now. Rebecca? I apologize, we seem to be having some technical difficulties. Rebecca, could you show us that big audience, please? Rebecca, could you show us King, please?
Let us not wallow in the valley of despair, I say to you today, my friends, and so even we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have dreamed that one day this nation will rise up and live out to the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day...
Well, there you have it. A bit of it, at least. My apologies. I'm sure that our next story will go as planned. President John F. Kennedy is riding in a motorcade through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas today in preparation for the upcoming presidential election. Janet is currently in the plaza watching from above, and we have some live footage. Janet?
Hey there, Emily. I think that watching the motorcade below us will be a lot more interesting than listening to me repeat basically everything you just said, so let's do that. Pow! Oh, my day just got interesting. Well, I am sad to report that President John F. Kennedy was just shot.
Well, you heard it, folks. Let's have a moment of silence for our president.
Have you heard about Disneyland's new attraction? Well, I would like to introduce you to the New Orleans Square. We've got new restaurants and even a Pirates Wax Museum. Tickets cost only 8 cents and new attractions are coming up soon. See you there!
A new Walt Disney film is soon to be released. Aaron, would you care to tell us what it's about?
Sure thing, Emily. This new film from Walt Disney Studios is a musical, magical adventure that the whole family will love. It follows a short time in the young Jane and Michael's lives as they welcome a new nanny in their home who happens to have more than just a few tricks up her sleeve. It stars Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke as Mary Poppins herself and her musically inclined Cockney sidekick. The film is to be released in most American theaters on August 26th of this year.
Very sad news today, folks. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee last night at 39 years of age. Rebecca, would you like to give us the details?
The Baptist minister was the leader of the civil rights movement for many years, and he consistently faced criticism for many of his nonviolent tactics, such as boycotts and protest marches, one of the most famous being his I Have a Dream speech at the March on Washington. Last night, just after his speech at the Mason Temple Church, King was struck by a bullet in his neck as he stood on the balcony from his room at the Lorraine Motel. He was rushed to the hospital immediately and pronounced dead 1 hour later. We will forever mourn the death of this amazing leader and revolutionary speaker.
And now, our sports report. Kaylin?
On June 26th, an unexpected victor, Pancho Gonzalez, emerged from the Wimbledon singles tennis competition. And here he is with us today for an interview. Hello, Pancho. Thank you for agreeing to this.
Hi, yes, thank you for having me.
Your opponent was Charles Passerelle, and in your earlier interview, you said you knew him long before the match. How were you acquainted?
Yes, I coached him in his early days. It's been an honor to see him grow playing, and now he's absolutely amazing.
If he's so amazing, how did you defeat him?
Well, having coached him at art, I had the advantage of knowing his weaknesses, and he told me after the match he had a problem opposing me because he respected me.
Wow, that's amazing. And you said you were 41 years old?
Yes, towards the end of the match, my body began to fail me, but I somehow pulled through.
Incredible. Thank you for coming to the interview.
Yes, of course.
Back to you, Emily.
You wouldn't believe this, folks, but we have just landed on the moon. As of yesterday, July 20th, Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the moon, followed closely by his fellow astronauts Buzz Aldrin and Michael Collins. As Armstrong exited the craft, he proclaimed, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Then, the crew proceeded to leave behind an American flag, a patch honoring the fallen Apollo 1 crew, and a plaque which reads, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon," and then it reads the date, July 1969 AD, and then says, "We came in peace for all of mankind." The spacecraft is scheduled to land back on Earth within a few days, bringing the astronauts home. Well, that's all for this morning. Thank you, and good day.